Alright, I'm back for another round of this Grand Life 2. I really hope I saved last time. Alright. Oh, okay, it's not immediately racing ahead. I was a bit spooked last time when it placed David Chatterman in 899 Amtsstraße, which is... I mean, I looked up the street after the stream. It doesn't go this high. That's very uncommon for Germany to be even in the hundreds. So 899 just straight up doesn't exist. It is the street that my grandmother grew up in, or lived in, which is off. I didn't choose this, but I guess it's fine. All right, let's see what the situation was with Mr. Chatterman. I think Mr. Chatterman was unfortunately extremely out of luck with his paperwork glove. That's unfortunate. I don't really know how to give you more paperwork tasks. Maybe that's something we can look for. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to search the world. Maybe that's something I can do. I'm a little bit lost still when it comes to different buttons here. There was last time we had some way of looking for a place in the city. Yeah, here it was. Search for new sites. Surely there's like a... I don't even know what that would be. A library? Do we know a library? Maybe that is where you can do paperwork. You don't know a library. Alright, we're gonna try to find a library. Nothing else comes to mind where you can just actively do paperwork. It doesn't sound like something that you should strive to do on a regular basis anyway. Clothing store, gym. Nah. Alright. I think the city hall or something had options for paperwork. So I'm just gonna... Maybe Robotaxi app. Activity sign form for 5 hours, yeah. It's gonna give you some paperwork and then you have a Robotaxi app. I don't know if that's gonna be super helpful for you, David, but you do love the paperwork. I think you might be in the wrong line of work. Yeah, our fun is rapidly draining. We're in desperate need for paperwork. Oh wait, I found sites. Oh, one is really nice, close to home. Any paperwork here? Nope. Learn to code. Oh, interesting. Not something that you'd love? Yeah, hate creativity. You would, David, wouldn't you? Attend court hearing. Yeah, starting with the business permit, it actually then just costs a lot of money. And I don't think David wants to run a business anytime soon. I don't think we have the money for that. So I guess you're just down to occasionally applying for different permits. Surely that's not the only way to get paperwork done. Rally supporters. Maybe you just need to change your job. Maybe that's the one solution I can think of. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do an office work because otherwise David is just gonna be unhappy for life. Aren't these office parks? Oh no. David, don't you qualify for anything? Oh no. Alright, maybe with your job there was an option to... somewhere. There was an option to look for work here. And I assume when I look at the different... Yeah, chief of staff. Are you qualified for this? It doesn't say. You are 0.1% qualified, David. Office manager also has paperwork and 0.2% qualified. Is there maybe something you are qualified for? Can we sort? Oh yeah, here we go. Sort by qualification, and we're looking for something that has paperwork. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to keep this hobby up. Authority, barista, working, builder apprentice, no paperwork, also outside. You're going to hate that. You hate the outside. Bank clerk. Bank clerk? Are you qualified for this? Yes. Let's see, is there anything else? What does this mean? This has age limits. Oh, I guess for apprentices. Alright, bank clerk, I think it's the only one that will keep you happy in the long term. So you're just gonna find a new job. Can we just quit cold turkey? Oh no, you like working. It's gonna make you so unhappy to quit your job. David, sacrifices have to be made. You can't keep living like this. You're already out of paperwork. Okay, we found 3 jobs. We found the bank clerk in the Lindenallee, which is where? Oh. Wait, is it miles away? There it is. It's down here. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. Oh, Lindenallee, Quickbornstraße, and up there. So these 3 banks. None of them are really close. Let's see what they pay. Again, I'm just gonna click through things until I find the menu that had here. How much do they pay? How do I see that? Is it here? Is it here? Hourly wage, 10.50. Ugh. 10.90 and 11.26. You're gonna apply for this one. And we're not gonna go play chess. David, you're already running out of your love for paperwork. You have to keep that up somehow. Oh, nice. And by applying, you already... Okay, you got the job. Which means we have to quit the other one. Even though... Oh, you get paid less? Ah, it's such a shame. Alright, David. We're off. Quitting cold turkey. Then you can go play chess. That's fine. After that. Quit his job. We're down to 128 hours to have to work still. Oh, and you're very hungry. That's not good. Oh. Everything's going downhill. Yeah, go back for some currywurst. The important parts in life. Let's see. How is your food situation? How do I see that? Show owned properties? No. How do I see your food? Is it here? There was some tab household assets. Here it is. So cooking ingredients, they are fine. Cooking ingredients, they're also fine. So you have cooking ingredients. You don't have cooked stuff, right? I guess you have home cooked food. And the groceries. I think we have to sell the groceries because I just can't figure out how to use them. Confirm sale. Yep. Okay, David is back to working. Oh, back to playing chess. Really balancing a balancing act with keeping the paperwork and the fun and the food up. Already running back home. Eat some food. Alright, David, can we maybe get you... I think this is the circle we have to go through for a bit. Because then you go back to work. Then you are tired again. Then your fun is going down. Your fun is going down a lot. At least hopefully you're good at your job. Are you? Are you? How do I know? Performance here. Current performance 60%. Already great as the job. And your fun is going down. Alright, going back home. Wait. Oh, you're also sleepy. Good, fine. You're sleepy. We can fix that. First you rest, then you have fun, then you eat again immediately, and then you go back to work for paperwork. I'm losing, what is that? Happiness at a rapid pace. Maybe we need to go to therapy, David. Maybe we need to get you a therapist. I'm sure that's available somewhere. Oh yeah, it's the social club. I'm not sure about that. I don't think social club is gonna... Oh, force post. Konstantin Giese. Konstantin, how good do we match? 41%. That could be worse. Could also be much better. I assume if I want to ever employ people, I have to go through that, through the people I know. Doesn't seem like the love for me decays. If I can figure out how to see what people David knows. Oh, it's nowhere here. Ah, it was here, I think. Maybe here? Social circle. Yeah, they're just there. Oh, here we have someone. If active, all the selected character's actions are observed. Attraction towards selected character will change. Oh, but I can just turn that on and off. Is this one the one you were? No, not at all compatible with. Let's turn that off. 36, 39. Oh, but these are kind of... Aren't you really interesting? Was that the case with you? Trin? David, how are you? David, are you okay? You're starving. What's the issue? Currywurst is an issue? You haven't cooked food. David, cook food. Cook food, eat a wurst. What's the worst that can happen? Oh man, cooking food takes forever here. And you still have 8 hours of work. Alright. Eating, then I'm gonna force you to go to work if I can remember where you work. Is this where you work? Nope. Is this where you work? Yeah, okay. Let's do that before sleeping, just so that we can make sure that you get your work in before the end of the month. We're getting a meager 1,500. That's so much less than your security job. I assume I don't get any remaining payments from the other job. Inflation is awful. Economic growth is meh. Stock market performance 0.5% is horrendous. Oh no, you're at risk of expulsion. David, did you not go there? Oh yeah, I didn't really send David there. Oh. What is this? Current grade, awful. Progress to finishing, meh. I mean, David doesn't really need the security operations certification anymore. So I think after eating and after sleeping, you go there and then you go back to work. I don't know if chaining work and education is that efficient. David's fun is gonna be absolutely down the drain. Alright, 2 hours. We race back to the trade school. It looks like David's almost through with the course here. I guess it's not going to be that helpful if he finishes with a horrendous grade. Overall performance 15. Ugh. And you hated it. Yeah, I can understand it. We applied for it with a security job, and now you're not doing that anymore. So it's kind of moot. But you paid for it, David, you're gonna do it. And after that sleep, we can go back to work. Let's see, did that change after David attended it? I couldn't say. Oh yeah, expected change, minus 25 only. That's good. What a great performance, David. Maybe we can we get a better job here? I assume there's some kind of promotion option at some point. Manage auto transfers? Nope. I don't think David has enough money to manage anything of that sort. Although maybe it's possible to move closer to this central area. Currently we live so far out. Show owned properties, show market properties. Oh, wait, is that? Okay, there's one just barely down the road. That isn't interesting for us. Can we look for interesting properties? Owned or rented properties, business. Show current sites, search for new sites. Ah, here, search for new real estate. You want to find a small apartment. What does small apartment mean? Does it mean maximum of 50? Currently we are running out of apartment space and you have 12. Okay, never mind. This is a tiny apartment then. Maybe it's shared? Or maybe it is shared. Penthouse would be amazing, but I think we're just going to look for a small apartment. Ooh, let's see. Maybe there's something really close to the inner city. I think it's going to be worth it to move there, even though it means that it's probably a lot more expensive. But currently we are saving a little bit. Alright. There's the one you already live in, basically. Yep. There's one way in the north, which is not going to be helpful at all. Wait. 2 of them you already live in. And one is, the other 2 are way in the north. That is useless, David. Oh, but you can purchase them. I see. I guess at worst we can move into a slightly larger apartment, like this one. But maybe we just look once again. Come on, David. You can find one. Oh. Already done this month. Okay, we'll find one next month. That's fine. For now, you sleep and then you work. The circle of life for now. If you want to become a politician, you have to earn it, I guess. You have to be born into it, David. Let's be realistic. But you're not born into it, so we're doing it in hard mode. You don't have any connections, you don't have a small loan of a few $1,000,000. You're really doing it the hardest way possible. By being a bank clerk. I guess there's... you can really support us. What does this actually do? Makes you meet new people. Has a cooldown period. And it can be only done once a month. So I guess we'll put this as at a fairly big priority. Just to make sure that if David is interested, he can do it. And if it's only once a month, I don't have to worry about David just constantly rallying the people. Karen Everhard, who's unhinged. unhinged and not compatible, we're gonna meet her. I don't know if there's a downside to meeting people. Alright. Lovely meal of currywurst. I can't believe you're not tired of it already, David. We're resting up. Getting ready for the big day. The big day being you go back to work. Yeah, as important as this education, I guess, as important as it is, maybe. I think it's more important for David to actually just work at his job. Maybe we can do some nice chess club after. I guess you're gonna have a lot of fun rallying the people. Although I don't know if I need to do that right now. You can instead attend the social club and then do your certification. We might run into the issue of David just starving on the job or in the club. But I guess you have to suffer. You have to suffer to become the greatest politician this area of Hamburg has ever seen. I guess you can't even become a politician. You'll be one of the most important lobbyists in this specific area of Hamburg. Isn't that something, David? You excited about it? Oh, you're starving. Oh, maybe you should eat some food. Yeah, this is very much Sims if Sims was a bit more unhinged. Well, back to the social club. Oh no, home cooked food expired. That seems to happen a lot. Don't I have a fridge? Yeah, I do. Why does it not work? Is it not in the fridge or does it just expire even though... I assume it just expires even though it's in the fridge. Above max capacity, there's a chance your things will get stolen. Oh no, they're gonna steal my office supplies. Which I assume I can just sell again. Because David can't use them. Oh, that didn't change a thing. Alright, David. Let's see. Can we make you happy and also good at your work and also... Oh god. Oh dear. You need to go to work. Desperately. You need to finish your job. I think we're gonna barely manage to do that. And your security operations certification, that's just gonna... Oh. You're not gonna pass this course, my man. Alright. 30 hours to go. 20 hours to go. 30 hours in the month. I guess that's what you're gonna do for the rest of the month. Really need to cut down on these 8 hours commutes. That's insane. Already starving. Alright, let's see. David Chatterman was expelled. Great. You have paid taxes? Oh, tax refund. Ooh. Your lease is expiring. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright. The lease has expired. You can renew it or move out and look for a new home. I'm gonna try to look for a new home. I already did that last time. And we're gonna just do the same thing again. Find a small apartment. Open the search list. Yep, if you... Oh, 466 Airport Drive. What a name. If you like a property location, floor space and price, use the sign lease. Yup. If none of the currently available properties are to your liking, you can find new ones. Alright. I'm gonna not accept that. I assume I still have it for the end of the month. This is your current home. I wouldn't be able to tell how long I have it for. Oh, David, I really hope you're not currently homeless. Oh, the only properties I found are in here again. I guess, is this slightly closer? It's slightly further away from the trade school, but it is closer to David's place of work. So let's see. In here, there's nothing for rent. I see, they're expired. I assume. Saseler Straße. Well, this one is larger than the current one? Really? This is so cheap. Yeah, your current one is 12 square meters. Oh, cost per month is also you're basically living there for free. Fine, we'll do an expensively, yeah, I'm just gonna move. And also, can't you, oh, you can't eat. Alright, this first. Stop driving. You're driving away from home. You're gonna make some food. You're gonna eat the currywurst. You're gonna eat all of the currywurst. Then you're having an issue with fun. We'll do that afterwards. Yeah, eating first. Then we're gonna go to the social club. You love that one. Then we're gonna sign the lease. And then we're gonna move. All in a few parts of the month of work. And then you can sleep and then you can go to work. Isn't that exciting? Sleep. Work. Alright, we changed flats. We're currently in the process of moving. We are desperately tired. Our health is dropping at a rapid pace. Oh, David is not going to enjoy working in the morning. I'm going to put the working priority to 1, just to make sure that David is working when he needs to, or when he can. But I think he is mainly taking care of his needs. You don't need to regularly look at Schmidt Care, I think. You don't need to regularly buy these items. Play chess outdoors whenever you want to. Social club at the same level, and it's just, he's just slightly more into it, and that's enough to make sure that he prefers the social club. I see. All right. We're working for a little bit at least. I think we still have enough time in the month. 500 hours are not that much, and you still have a lot of hours to go. 130. But I'm accumulating cash. I'm not sure what to do with this. Like moving into the city would be nice, but there's nowhere to move to. Donate to political party. Would be nice. That's what? You're donating 80,000. That's a bit much. Let's see, our performance is great. Current performance is 65%. We can miss days if we really need to. Would prefer not to. You can eat the worst. Yeah, wake up, eat the worst, go to the social club, go back to work. David is a very predictable human, if nothing else. Oh! And here I am getting outplayed. He pre-moved to the chess club. Or to the outdoor chess. Unfortunately, it's outdoor and he hates the outdoor. Yeah, I was about to say, your needs are all taken care of. It's time to go work. We might be able to squeeze in a second shift. It's gonna be close, but I'm just gonna queue a second one. Yeah, I think the needs are dropping too fast. The fun especially. But at least we can get a head start on the shifts. I think I'm gonna stop once it hits like 50. Now. Oh, you're going to sleep first? I don't know how that works for your fun. Don't you hate sleep as well? Let's see, sleeping on the bed. Oh yeah, you hate sleeping. You poor guy. After that, I really hope you have to eat first and then fun. I guess the fun is at 950. Because we're doing so much social stuff, David is basically regaining fun or happiness through the... What? Yeah, the social... the love for social. Sidonie Klimek, who is dull. And barely compatible. Again, I don't know what these people do. It doesn't seem like I can talk to them. Definitely can't make them join my household. Oh! Selected character will invite this character to activities this character enjoys. Okay. Alright, okay. So I can choose people I want to maybe work together. Or work with. I'd love to see which one of those were really exciting. I don't think it says here. But these are 55% compatible, so I'm just gonna set that. I think I'm just gonna delete everybody who isn't 55% compatible. This is already sorted by compatibility. Alright, everybody. Yep. Yep. You're all leaving. You're all going. If I find someone exciting, just... No! Maybe this was the cool one. The one who's like really good at things, but hates everything that David likes. Oh yeah, that was the bookkeeper and radio host. Mild attraction to David Chatterman. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it like that. I assume maybe when David does things, he then automatically invites people. I hope that's how it works, because I sure as hell don't know how to invite people to things. Alright, eating, sleeping, or a quick visit to the social club? What do you think, David? Quick visit? Quick social? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, baby. You're gonna be so happy. We might even cross the 1000. No, we're not. This is not rising fast enough for that. Alright, we survived the day though. 20 hours of work to do. That's extremely doable. I'm just gonna queue that just in case David forgets. Our performance is stellar. 66%. Next performance review is in May next year. Fair enough. And the love for paperwork really improves how improves the fun. Yeah, I think switching the careers was a bit unfortunate, but being able to improve David's happiness is kind of good. It makes it very easy to manage the happiness. The only thing I have to take care of is fun, because he's not very happy person, I guess, outside of that. Ooh, you can we exfoliate it? Or get a style makeover? Exfoliation doesn't seem very good. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Let's scrub your skin. Oh. The image for that is... Okay, landlord has taken possession of 899 Amtsstraße. Ah, because I've already moved, that doesn't really matter. The office park has closed down. I don't know if I knew that one. We're less likely to be burnt out. We're likely to be embarrassed. We lost some health, but gained some happiness. Alright, I think health is much harder for us to get, which is unfortunate. We don't currently have any currywurst, so we're just gonna cook something after waking up. And then it's back to the grind, I guess. Oh, we can... New month, right? We can look for new apartments. Maybe there's something closer to the city. Small apartment, find. And luckily we can do that everything from home. Really, 30 hours to cook something. I thought I was bad with that. Alright. I think I'm gonna play through the August and then I'm gonna call it. I didn't want to do it too long anyway. Oh, it's once again only these two properties where there's even flats. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe David needs to look for new properties before he can find places in there. Search for new sites. Apartments. I assume that's the case. Yeah, that must be it. I can't imagine that there are only these two apartment buildings. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one would be great. This one would even be kind of good because it's very close to the inner city. This one would be fine. Yeah, I think next month, when David can look for new apartments again, there are going to be quite a few good options. But for now, it's back to the grind. Alright, what can I do with all of this money? How can I possibly spend all of this money? Short vacation. Nope. Alright, you can buy this? You can buy an airstrip? Why would you want to buy an airstrip? Can be used for business. Aircraft landing. What? It's so cheap as well, considering it's an airstrip. David, maybe that's your future. Maybe you're just gonna buy up all the airstrips. And then rent them back out. Oh, maybe starting a business is a good idea. Maybe we'll do that after work. Get a business permit. And then we can sleep. And then we can do Chatterman lobbying or something like that. Name your business using the pop-up that cleared under this one. Click next to continue. Alright. What do we call this? I don't even know what kind of business it's supposed to be. So we call it David... Oops. Enterprises. Good enough. Good enough for me. You can view the new business on the Assets List tab. Click the question mark icon to open the business panel. For more information, I immediately... Oh, it's this one. It's the asset list. For more information on setting up a business, click the Help button. Click End to finish this tutorial. Help button. This is the window for managing your small enterprise. First, set the type of business you want to run. Consider your character's skills, the estimated startup costs, and industry inflation when deciding which business to start. Ooh. Now that's interesting. I think banking is probably the most interesting. We don't want anything that is above the central bank rate. So we're doing a government business. Great. Yeah, property. Where's the central bank rate? It's here in the middle. So property is fine. Technology we don't have the skills for, I assume. Entertainment, yeah, could be something. Oh, if I can just do government, that would be very fun. The little icons under each listed business show related details. You can also use the City Explorer to examine different businesses and their requirements. Click on the listed business to set it. Set the business type above. There is no option. Oh, simple business or advanced business. Let's see, simple business can be food vendor, investigation services, auditing. David, you love auditing. You can't do it though, unfortunately. And it costs a lot of money to set up. Yeah, maybe, I think, David, maybe you just sit still for a while. All of these are very expensive. Hydroponics farm, real estate agency, online radio station. David, could it be? You basically become a radio streamer? Trucking company, fitness center. Nothing of this is really something that David can do. Law firm. Machining shop. Maybe event management. But yeah, outside of that, I think it just has to be the game studio. Or you can be mortgage brokerage. I don't think David has the skills for that. Professional services. What does mortgage brokerage startup cost? Oh, that's so expensive. It's so expensive. Charter flights. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna do charter flights, David. You work as a bank clerk. You won't do charter flights anytime soon. Not for $250,000. Investigation services? Maybe you can be good at that. Does it say which skills are good or needed for this? No. Alright, David, I think that's something for the far, far future. Next, choose an owned or rented property. If you're not currently renting or owning any valid properties, you have to find one first. When your character has found a suitable property, rent it, then click the jobs, assign something to a job, buy assets. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look this up again afterwards. Any jobs require inventory, buy them. Once you've done all that, your business is finally ready to open. I think we're gonna aim for our hours are immediately generated if available. Okay. I'm gonna look at that after, if it ever comes to that. I think for now David is gonna be busy just earning money to survive. What's this? David Enterprises. Not a thing at the moment. This is the bank you work in. This is your home. Alright, we'll take things slow. Oh, but yeah. Definitely chatting to people made their opinions of David go up. Opinions of them. Recent changes. Eat currywurst. Topic authority. What? I assume you invited them while eating your currywurst? And then you talked about authority? Is that... Eat currywurst. Topic technology. Those are the things you talk about. Authority and technology. Those are the currywurst topics. Oh, but Oliveira? I really hope Oliveira was the really interesting one. Who had the... I don't think there's really an option to see that. Mild attraction though. Yeah, florist, bar manager, hairdresser, and gym manager. That's a lot of qualifications. This one, bookkeeper, radio host, public speaking, and diploma. David, you're gonna try to romance that. Oh, and all the stocks are only up. Although, I think considering that the... oh, that is dividends, recent transactions, 15. Considering that the dividends aren't that good, I don't think stock market at the moment is a way for David to get ahead. Although, if those dividends are monthly, I have to look at the next bank statement. Those dividends are monthly, that changes that a lot. Then suddenly, owning part of a big company becomes really profitable. Like Schmidt-Care here. Can we research that again? They are management B, liquidity risk no. Nothing changed. Although health is minus. I assume that means that the healthcare is a bit bad. Yeah, dividends per share. Basically nothing. Alright. In the meantime, David did some working, sleeping, eating. And all the related stuff. You still have currywurst, you still have cooked food. You're good. Yeah, I think at the end of August, I'm gonna be done. It was only supposed to be a very short stream. And I think David needs a rest. He worked 2 jobs today. That's already plenty. All right. Oh, your fun is suffering immensely. But we're recovering. Oh, we've met Ildefonso Porras, who is unhinged. Unhinged, but 53% compatible. I don't know. I don't think unhinged is all that great. Unhinged doesn't generally look positive. I think I'm just... Oh no, I clicked disable. How do I enable that again? David? How do I enable that again? Maybe it's here? Oh yeah. Enable meeting people. Yeah, David is still gonna meet some people. After his recent escapades, which include romancing Oliveira through... What are your recent interactions? Can I see that? Oh, eating currywurst. Exercising, working, exercising again. Thinking. She didn't like that. Don't talk about thinking. Oh, but we've already done work for the Rutherford McGann. That's an American name. Who's dull. So no, we're not gonna meet that one. Oh, but we're doing very well. Our happiness is through the roof. What the fuck is that? That didn't even register as a person. That's a wild look. Unhinged, we're only taking the good ones. Alright, busy eating. Oh, that's the food gone. Oh, but you're immediately cooking, David. That's so considerate. Alright. Oh, let's pause. We got happiness up. Engaged synapses, which seems good. We did not shower that much. Well, I have to think about that one. Losing streak? Oh, because you play chess again. Do you have showering as a thing? Yeah, taking a shower. Maybe we'll put that at 2. Maybe it's important that you take a shower, at least occasionally. Alright, I think outside of that, David is on his way to become a politician. It just needs maybe a few years. Maybe give him a few decades. But then, ooh, you better watch out. He's gonna be the government person, I assume. Alright. With that, thank you for watching. Thank you for visiting. I'm gonna maybe be back in a few days for a slightly longer stream. For now, thank you for being there, and I'll see you at a different time.